What if I told you there are living things on our planet so massive they make blue whales look kinda small? Beings that were already ancient before the Roman Empire was even a thing, and have grown so ridiculously huge they challenge what we think is possible in the natural world. Today, we're counting down the 15 most massive trees on Earth. We're talking giants that are both staggeringly tall and unbelievably wide. Number 15. Chouette Giant. Kicking off our list in the forests of Canada is the Chouette Giant, a western red cedar of truly epic proportions. Located on Vancouver Island, this absolute unit is the largest known tree in the nation. Discovered back in 1988, the Chouette Giant stands over 182 feet tall, but its real claim to fame is its staggering girth. With a diameter of around 20 feet and a wood volume of about 15,900 cubic feet, it's a true heavyweight. To put that in perspective, the wood from this one tree would be enough to produce 450 telephone poles. Thankfully, it's protected in the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve, safe from logging. Number 14. Menara. Next, we're hopping over to the island of Borneo to find Menara, which literally means tower in Malay, and it's a fitting name. This yellow Meranti is the tallest known tropical tree in the world, soaring to a confirmed height of 331 feet. Discovered with some fancy laser scanning, its existence was later verified the old-fashioned way. A climber made the risky ascent all the way to the top. Menara weighs an estimated 81,500 kilograms, which is heavier than a Boeing 737-800 at maximum takeoff weight. What's wild is that 95% of its mass is in its perfectly straight trunk, making it a mind-boggling feat of natural engineering. Number 13. Dorner Fir. Coming in at number 13 is the Dorner Fir in Oregon, USA. This colossal coast Douglas fir is one of the tallest non-redwood trees on the planet, reaching an incredible height of 327 feet. Formerly known as the Brummet fir, this giant is estimated to be about 450 to 500 years old. It stands in a small patch of old-growth forest, a rare survivor in a region where intensive logging was once the norm. Though it recently lost some height in a fire in August 2025, it survived thanks to the tireless efforts of firefighters and arborists who fought to save the magnificent specimen. Number 12. Centurion. Down in Tasmania, Australia, stands a true Southern Hemisphere champion, Centurion. This mountain ash, a type of eucalyptus, was measured at a staggering 100.5 meters, or 330 feet, making it the tallest hardwood tree in the world. Its name is a fun little coincidence. It was the 100th giant tree recorded by Forestry Tasmania, and its height just happened to be around 100 meters. Centurion has shrugged off logging and severe bushfires, a testament to its resilience, though a 2019 fire did trim its height a bit. It remains a stunning example of the giants that thrive down under. Number 11. Robert E. Lee. Our first giant sequoia on the list, the Robert E. Lee tree, lives in Kings Canyon National Park, California. While it's often overshadowed by some of its even larger neighbors, it's a monster in its own right and the 11th largest tree in the world by volume. It boasts a trunk volume of over 40,000 cubic feet. But get this, a 2007 study estimated that this single tree has about 2.8 billion living leaves. That's 5 times the leaf biomass of the biggest Douglas fir ever measured. It's not just a tree, it's a living world. Number 10. Monroe. As we crack the top 10, the numbers start getting almost unbelievable, and spoiler alert, they're all giant sequoias. At number 10 is the Monroe tree, found in Sequoia National Park. This giant has a trunk volume of just over 40,000 cubic feet and stands an impressive 248 feet tall. Named for the 5th U.S. President, James Monroe, this ancient being is part of the legendary giant forest, a grove that contains more of the world's most massive trees than anywhere else on the planet. Number 9. Franklin. Also located in the iconic giant forest is our number 9, the Franklin tree. Though it's a bit shorter than some of its peers at 224 feet, its massive trunk gives it a volume of over 41,000 cubic feet. This incredible specimen was named after Benjamin Franklin and stands as a quiet, steadfast giant among giants. Like so many sequoias in this area, it has survived for millennia, silently witnessing centuries of change while continuing its slow, steady growth. Number 8. Genesis. At number 8, we have an honorable mention and a bit of a tragic story. This is the Genesis tree. Before 2020, it was the 7th largest tree in the world, with a volume of nearly 42,000 cubic feet. Discovered and named in 1985 by giant tree hunters, it was a spectacular find. Unfortunately, the 2020 Castle Fire caused significant damage, heavily burning its base and taking its top. While it no longer ranks in the top 10, its story is a powerful reminder that even these ancient titans are vulnerable. We include it here in its pre-fire glory as a testament to its former immense scale. Number 7. Buhl. In California's Converse Basin Grove, we find the Buhl tree. Standing tall at nearly 270 feet, this giant sequoia has a trunk volume of over 42,000 cubic feet. It is the largest tree in the entire Converse Basin, a grove that was heavily logged in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The Buhl tree was spared, reportedly because it was just too big for the local mills to process. Today, it stands as a lonely monarch, a solemn reminder of the even greater forest that once surrounded it. Number 6. Stag. The stag tree, the 5th largest tree in the world, lives in a private grove in California. With a volume of over 42,500 cubic feet, this thing is a beast. Its immense base and towering 243-foot height are just awe-inspiring. What makes the stag tree particularly special is that it's not in a national park. Its protection is a powerful reminder of the vital role private conservation plays in preserving these natural wonders for all of us. Number 5. Lincoln. Cracking our top 5 is the Lincoln tree, another resident of the giant forest. This incredible specimen has a volume of over 44,000 cubic feet and stands a proud 256 feet tall. While most tourists flock to its more famous neighbors, the Lincoln tree holds its own as one of the most massive living things on Earth. It was named after Abraham Lincoln, and like its namesake, it's a figure of quiet strength and endurance. With a base wide enough to dwarf a city bus, it offers a truly humbling experience for those who venture just a little off the beaten path. Number 4. President. Coming in at number 4 is a tree known simply as the President. Located in Sequoia National Park, this majestic giant is officially the 3rd largest tree in the world by trunk volume, clocking in at over 45,000 cubic feet. But that number doesn't tell the whole story. While official lists only count the trunk, scientists from National Geographic did a full workup in 2012. When you include all of its massive tree-sized branches, the President is likely the 2nd largest tree in the world by total wood volume. It stands 241 feet tall and is estimated to be around 3,200 years old, making it one of the oldest known living sequoias. This titan has been growing for over 3 millennia. Number 3. General Grant. Our bronze medalist is the magnificent General Grant tree, located in Kings Canyon National Park. It's officially the 2nd largest tree in the world by trunk volume, with an immense 46,600. It stands 268 feet tall with a ground circumference of over 107 feet. This tree is such a big deal that in 1926, President Calvin Coolidge proclaimed it the nation's Christmas tree. And in 1956, Congress designated it as a living shrine and memorial to the men and women of the armed forces. The General Grant tree isn't just a biological marvel, it's a cultural icon. Number 2. Hyperion. Our runner-up holds a completely different kind of record. Meet Hyperion, the tallest known tree in the world. This coast redwood, hidden in a remote corner of California's Redwood National Park, stands at an unbelievable 116.07 meters, or just over 380 feet tall. That's taller than a 35-story building. Discovered in 2006, its exact location is kept top secret to protect its delicate ecosystem from tourist damage. So secret, in fact, that anyone who tries to find it faces a $5,000 fine. Estimated to be 600 to 800 years old, Hyperion is relatively young for a redwood, and while it's the undisputed king of height, it just doesn't have the sheer bulk to claim the top spot for overall size. Number 1. General Sherman. And now, at the number 1 spot, the undisputed champion, the largest living thing on planet Earth by volume, the General Sherman Tree. Located in Sequoia National Park, General Sherman is the definition of massive. It stands 275 feet tall, but its height isn't the headline. Its trunk contains an astonishing 52,513 cubic feet of volume. To put that in perspective, the volume of its trunk is equal to more than half of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. It's estimated to be between 2,300 and 2,700 years old, meaning it was already growing when the Roman Empire was at its peak. The largest branch on this tree, which broke off in 2006, was itself larger than most regular trees, measuring nearly 7 feet in diameter and over 98 feet long. And General Sherman is still growing, adding about 40 cubic feet of wood each year, roughly the volume of a 50-foot-tall tree. It's not just the biggest tree. It is a living monument to the staggering, awe-inspiring power of the natural world. From the sky-piercing height of Hyperion to the unbelievable mass of General Sherman, these 15 trees are more than just wood and leaves. They are ancient beings that have stood for centuries, some for millennia, dwarfing everything around them. They completely challenge our sense of time and scale and remind us of this planet's incredible capacity for life. If you were as blown away by these giants as we are, hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into our incredible world. And let us know in the comments which tree amazed you the most. Volume of a 50-foot